Hello students, here I am with the second video covering the remaining topics of the chapter Air. In the previous video, we have learnt about air. Air is very important for us as we get oxygen from air, which is very important for our survival, for our living. We have learnt about the properties of the air, that is, air is colorless, odorless, and tasteless. Air has weight, air occupies space, air expands on heating, air exerts pressure. Alright, and also we have learned about the composition of air. That is 78% of the air is nitrogen, 21% is oxygen, and 1% is other gases containing carbon dioxide. Alright students, okay, now today we'll learn about process of combustion. Here, combustion. Now what is combustion? Combustion means burning. Okay, combustion means burning. It's a chemical reaction which is taking place. Reaction between what? It is a chemical reaction taking place between fuel and oxygen to produce energy. It is a chemical reaction which is taking place between fuel and oxygen to release what? Energy. All right. Okay. So this is combustion. That means burning. So first of all, what is a fuel? Fuel is any substance which is burned to produce energy. Okay. Any substance which is burned to produce energy. And oxygen combines with this fuel to produce energy. Energy can be heat energy, light energy, nuclear energy. Okay, for example, examples of fuels are wood. Wood we are burning to release heat energy and light energy. It can be petroleum products also, like petrol, diesel. It is also burnt to run the vehicles. Okay, so it is very important. All right, so anything which is burnt is fuel. Now, fuel when combines with oxygen release energy, and fuel cannot be burnt in the absence of oxygen. Oxygen is very much required in the process of burning. That is combustion. That can be proved with the help of an experiment here, as you can see on the screen. We'll take two candles. One you will cover with a glass, and one we will keep open like this. After some times, what we see, the candle covered with the glass stops burning, and the candle which was open keeps on burning. Now why it is so? When we covered it with a glass, then for some times whatever oxygen supply was there inside the glass was taken by the candle, and it kept burning for some time. And after this oxygen supply is cut off, then it stopped burning. All right, so that proves that oxygen is very important for any fuel to burn. Okay, and also for the process of combustion. All right, students, moving ahead with the next topic, process of breathing. Yes, breathing is a very important process which helps us to live. Okay, we stay alive. We stay alive when we breathe. There are different organs for breathing in different living organisms. Okay, like human and most of the land animals breathe through their nose, as you can see in the picture. All right, here. And there are some other animals also which breathe through some other different breathing organs, like fish breathe through gills. Animals like earthworm breathe through their skin. I'll just show you a picture here. Yes, this is a picture of fish. It breathes through gills, and here these are the gills here. Water is taken from the mouth, and this water containing dissolved oxygen passes through the gills, and from the gills the dissolved oxygen is taken inside the body. All right, and the remaining water moves out of the body through this operculum, that is holes. All right, okay, you can see this earthworm also. Earthworm also, it breathes through its moist skin. Oxygen is taken in through this moist skin and carbon dioxide is given out. All right, students? Okay, so here. So what happens exactly in the breathing process? Breathing has two steps, that is inhalation and exhalation. Okay, inhalation means to breathe in or take in air, that is inhalation, and exhalation means to exhale or breathe out air. All right, and this breathing has very important role in respiration, very important process. I'll tell you, respiration, just like other processes are going on in our body, like digestive system, excretory system, circulatory system, this respiration is also a process. Okay, and other systems are doing some very important process. Respiration is also a very important process going on in our body, which is helpful in releasing what? Energy. Okay, energy. So here, how it happens and how breathing helps. All right, first of all, I'll write here glucose. Glucose is what? This is the digested food. After the process of digestion, after the process of digestion, we get the simplest form of the food from which the energy can be released. Now, this glucose comes in contact with oxygen, and this oxygen from where you will receive? You will inhale from the inhaled air, the air which we take in our body through nose. All right, from this inhaled air, oxygen is taken in the blood, and this oxygen combines with glucose and release what? Energy. And that energy we use for doing work. Okay, for growing, for doing work, all the processes takes place with the help of this energy. And in this process, carbon dioxide is released. What is released? Carbon dioxide is released, which is a waste gas, and this is exhaled out of our body. Okay, and this is exhaled out of the body, and so this air which is exhaled out is called exhaled air, which contains mostly carbon dioxide, which is a waste gas. All right, so this is the process of breathing, which is very important in the process of respiration to release energy, and this energy is used by our body to do every work. Okay, right. So now moving ahead with the next topic here, air pollution. Now, what is air pollution? Okay, now when harmful substances are introduced in the air, okay, when you breathe the morning air, when there are no vehicles running, no factories running, you see the morning air is very fresh and healthy. All right, but during the daytime, when all the vehicles are running and the factories are running, you can see in the picture, on this picture, the steam coming out and smoke coming out of the factory and the vehicles, and all this pollute the air. Okay, and degrade the quality of the air and make it unfit for breathing, and this is called air pollution. So what is air pollution? Air pollution is the introduction or the presence of harmful substances in the air, which degrades its quality, which lowers its quality and makes it unfit for breathing. All right, such substances which pollute the air are called pollutants. Now, substances, like we'll learn about those substances. Okay, substances that pollute the air are called pollutants. All right, students. So there are many substances which pollute our air. Let's learn about them. First is the poisonous gas and smoke coming out from the factories and industries. You can see in the picture here, pollutes the air. Okay. Now, vehicles also give out smoke and harmful gases. What harmful gases? Vehicles give out like carbon dioxide, methane, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Okay, all these harmful gases are released by these vehicles also, which adds up to the air pollution. Okay, now disease causing germs that spreads in the air when a sick person coughs and sneezes. Okay, when we cough and sneeze, and especially the diseased person, the person who is sick, when that person coughs and sneezes, then germs enter into the atmosphere, and that also pollute the air. Okay, and these germs which are in the air can cause various respiratory diseases. Respiratory diseases means diseases related to the lungs. Okay, through lungs we take in and give out air, no? So that is the respiratory area. Okay, that is the respiratory area, and that area is infected by the germs. Okay, and what diseases are caused? Asthma is, people may suffer from asthma. Okay, that is a lung disease. All right, now germs in the air can be viruses or bacteria, and these viruses and bacteria, very microscopic, very small, we cannot see with our eyes, naked eyes. We can see only under the microscope or machines to see this viruses and bacteria. And these viruses and bacteria cause diseases like chicken pox, measles, tuberculosis. Okay, measles is a disease very common in children, chicken pox and measles, which occurs in childhood time. Okay, but preventions are also there, vaccinations are available. Okay, and you can get the vaccination and be safe from these diseases. Okay, again tuberculosis, TB, that is tuberculosis is what? TB. It's also again a lung disease, a lung disease. All right, so all these happens because of these disease causing germs which are spread in the atmosphere and which are polluting the atmosphere. All right, now how to prevent and control, how we can control air pollution. Few steps we can have to control air pollution. We can avoid using cars for short distances, cars or any vehicles. We can go cycling or walking also. People have stopped cycling and walking. For small distances they are using cars and vehicles. Stop using a lot vehicles for short distances. Okay, now avoid burning crackers during the festival. You can see in the picture here, a lot of smoke is coming out when the crackers are burnt. During the festivals, crackers are burnt. Okay, any good news, people are burning crackers. Okay, so fumes are produced and which add up to the air pollution. All right, students. Now, burning of the garbage also. When the people are collecting this garbage or waste material, no, they burn it, and that burning also produces smoke and pollutes the air. Especially plastic and rubber, very much harmful. When we are burning plastic and rubber, no, the gases which are produced like sulfur dioxide, I'm writing here, sulfur dioxide, the gases which are produced here like sulfur dioxide, no, and other things also, HCl, sulfur dioxide, all these pollute the air and very much harmful and causes diseases also. All right, and it reduces our immunity also, and we are likely to get infections also. Okay, so burning of this plastics and rubber is also very harmful, that releases very harmful gases like sulfur dioxide. Okay, students, so here, all right, now making bonfires using wood and dry leaves should be stopped. Now what is a bonfire? I'll show you a picture here. This is the picture of burning of the plastics and all, very harmful, releases poisonous gas, should not be burned. That's why avoid using plastic bags and all. Use cloth bags or paper bags, okay, instead of that. Okay, this is the picture showing bonfire. This is a bonfire, that is a controlled outdoor fire which people make it for some festival reason. Here it is shown here, some festival reason, or for burning waste materials. Okay, so that is called bonfire. All right. Okay, so making bonfires should be stopped. Okay, factories should follow the air pollution rules and not give out poisonous gases and smoke in the air. Okay, they should follow the rules and should control the release of poisonous gas which is polluting the air and harming people. Okay, now what do you think should be done when we see somebody smoking in front of us? First of all, we should cover our mouth and nose and our face, okay, so that this smoke, which is a harmful gas, does not enter in your body through your nose or your mouth. Okay, and then we should instruct everyone, we should make them aware how bad is smoking. All right. Okay, so that's the way we can stop our others and also protect ourselves. Okay, now some keywords are given, go through this, very important. Okay, and here learn everything and make a mind map. All right, and learn in points like this, that so that you'll remember for a long time. Okay, now this way you can do this chapter. So I hope the chapter is clear, and here some back exercises are also there. Do practice it and do go through these answers and all. Okay, so thank you very much for seeing the video. I hope you have understood the chapter.